Hey, today I want to talk about a little bit about excuses, and the things that we tell ourselves and the reasons that we allow ourselves to not continue progressing and not continue getting the things that we want out of life. So I'm sitting here right now, IV in my arm. This is something that I have to come and get every 8 weeks, literally to be able to walk. I have rheumatoid arthritis, RA. I've had it since I was 4 years old. And one thing that I've never done is let that become an excuse in my life, because at the end of the day, it's something that I'm going to have to deal with anyway, right? And in life, we have a million reasons why we can tell ourselves why we're not going to be able to accomplish something or we're not going to be able to do something. This has been one of the big struggles for me in my weight loss journey, is the ability to be able to work out consistently when I've wanted to, and even when I've been hurting and things like that. And it's something that at times I've allowed to creep in and allowed to become an excuse of like, oh, I don't want to wake up this morning because my knee hurts, or blah 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 blah. And I find myself excusing myself even when it's not necessarily an issue. It's just that I can use that title or use that excuse to be able to feel better and justify a situation. Um, Excuses kill progress. Excuses hurt us more than what we realize, because when we give an excuse, we're telling ourselves that we're not good enough to accomplish whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. Whether it be losing weight, whether it be going for the next level at your job, whether it be doing something in sports, or whatever it is, an excuse is just a setback. And at the end of the day, no matter how valid an excuse is, uh, to your commitment, it's still holding you back from what your end goal is. So if your commitment was to be on time and you walk out of your house and you break your leg, that's an excuse. And the thing is, it's a valid excuse. It's a very valid excuse. Obviously, if you break your leg, you're going to take care of that. But at the end of the day, it's something that is holding you back from your progress. And so we have to think of excuses differently. We have to think of excuses as an impediment instead of as something that gives us comfort, because comfort in that way holds us back, and it's gonna keep us where we are. And there's a reason that we're uncomfortable where we're at, uncomfortable with ourselves, uncomfortable with how we look, how we feel. And so when we try to justify those things, we're just going to stay in that spot. So for me, I have the mantra of no excuses, right? Like full accountability, extreme accountability for what I do. And that's just something that I've started to put into practice in my life, because it is something that is helping me to feel better. It's something that is helping me to reach my goals, because I just stop allowing myself to excuse things, because it does limit that progress. And so just something that I wanted to share, because we all have very real excuses. We all have very real reasons to be where we are at, which is where we don't want to be. But we all have very real reasons to grow as well. So really finding our why. Why is it that we want to lose weight? Why is it that we want to build muscle? Why is it that we want to be more healthy? For me, it's my family. I want to be around. I want to be the grandpa that can actually throw a baseball and isn't, sitting in a wheelchair, or not even able to go on a walk, or not have heart issues, or whatever that looks like. Mine is my health. Mine is my family, and mine is just wanting to feel good about myself and have that self-image that is something positive that I can be happy about. Because at the end of the day, any excuse that we make is taking all of those whys and putting them to the side. Our excuses become more important than what we really want. And if we really want it, then we have to go get it. So I'm on this journey. Let's go get it together.